The purpose of this video is to briefly demonstrate some of the functionality of the Mica 2D engine developed by Brian Johnstone, David Hewen, and myself, Colin Duty. We're students from the Rochester Institute of Technology. Mica is a 2D engine being developed specifically for the SSE game competition here at the Rochester Institute of Technology. It implements OpenGL as its graphics library, Fmod for its audio library, Newton as a physics library, and is all tied together with the Odyssey framework, developed by Brian Johnstone, one of our members. The first thing I will do is to demonstrate the graphics engine itself. The engine is an entirely 2D engine but takes advantage of some modern techniques used in 3D game applications to give it a really interesting new edge. In this example, there are multiple colored lights in the scene when you start, and one light tied to my mouse. As I move the mouse around, you can see the light moves with it. There are some post-processing effects occurring at this time. You may notice that as lights come together and clip past the maximum value, a bloom effect occurs. Another effect you may notice is the normal mapping occurring in the diamond-like object in the middle of the screen. While normal maps were originally created to add sub-polygonal detail in 3D games, we've taken this technique and applied it in a new way to give our cartoony world faceted, real-time lighting. The style of our game currently allows us to paint normal maps in an image editing application rather than needing to generate them from high polygon meshes. Now, I'll be adding objects to the world. When I click my mouse, an object is created at a set point with physics dictating its movement. As you can see, the objects fall and react in a very realistic manner. The engine supports multiple default collision shapes, such as sphere or box, and also supports what's known as a collision net, a convex shape crafted out of a series of points as defined in the .sprite file. One more key feature of the Mica 2D engine is the implementation of the Lewis scripting engine. Now we are able to build our 2D world and give it all the behaviors that would normally need to be programmed in C++ in a much more friendly scripting language.